Well, hello there. My name is Mark Miles, and I love helping trainers, workshop facilitators really take their results to the next level. In today's video, I want to talk to you the topic of how to stay on track. How to stay on track. Now, what I mean by that is a lot of trainers, when they're first starting out, often find themselves going off on tangents. And we even find that some veteran trainers often fall into this trap as well. They're going through the motions, and then maybe they get a question from the audience that throws them off, and they go off on a tangent. Or maybe they're just having thought bubbles, and maybe they're going through some stuff and they think of something else, they go off on that track, or maybe on that track or that track. And what we often find is that it takes a lot of self discipline for a trainer to actually move forward with strategy, with deliberate intent behind everything that they are doing. But if they don't, then they can seriously be wasting time, and the audience can pick it up. Pick it up very quickly that you're going off on tangents that may not be actually adding value to the workshop. So let's go through four simple things that you can do in order to stay on track. So get ready, grab a pen, and get ready to write. So the first one I want to really encourage you to do is know your learning outcome. Know your learning outcome. And that sounds like a very obvious statement. But what we find is the people that are very, very clear on their learning outcome for the workshop they are conducting, that is top of mind. And whenever they feel like they're going slightly off, they can catch themselves, look back. What was my learning outcome? Oh, by the end of the session, my participants will be able to, or my audience will be able to. And it takes them back to where they need to be on track. All right. So the learning outcome, so critical, so powerful, and it's a great state break if you need to ever come back. Now, second thing that you need to do is you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision that every single minute in your workshop, in your training session, in your seminar counts. Every single minute counts. You see, when we have an appreciation of time, a deep, deep, deep appreciation of time, we no longer throw our minutes or seconds away to invaluable things. And we know that we've only got an audience in front of us for a limited period of time. And if we don't maximize every single moment of that time with that audience, then we may not get the outcome that we are looking for. So the decision is that every second counts and every minute counts, leading towards that learning outcome. Now, the third thing that you want to do is, if you want to stay on track, get your paperwork right. What I mean by that is, with your PowerPoints, what I highly recommend is print them off. Print them off and have a copy by your side with three slides to a page. All right. So that you know what slide is coming next, and you can always be able to preempt the future, so to speak. Amateurs will not have a copy of their PowerPoints, and everything will be electronic. Then suddenly the laptop will break down, or suddenly, there'll be a virus or whatever it might be, and they panic and they go, "Oh, I can't run the session." If you have a printed copy, you are definitely better prepared. Now, the last thing I do want to suggest that you do is get in the habit of using sticky notes. Get in the habit of, if you want to stay on track, be always thinking three moves ahead and be writing down on your sticky notes what's coming next. Be aware of it and cross it off each time that you complete a thing, so to speak. Now, the other ninja tip is, if you ever do need to look at your notes, look when your audience are doing a task. That way, there is a lot less chance that you're going to break connection with rapport with your audience. All right. So that's a really powerful strategy to be able to look ahead without being caught, so to speak. So just to recap, number one was know your learning outcome. Number two is make the decision that every single minute and second counts. Next, print off your PowerPoints. And last of all, get in the habit of using these sticky notes, because it will make a radical difference to you staying on track. Hope those tips were valuable. Hope you got something out of it. As always, Like, comment, subscribe, and do what you need to do there. But thank you so much for watching these videos. It's an absolute pleasure and honor to be able to support you on your journey as you develop as a trainer and facilitator. Thanks so much. Bye for now.